Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing something new today. We're going to be doing episode 1 of a new series of Ask ChatGPT random, weird, crazy questions that we all want to know the answers to, but just can't think of the questions to ask. So anyways, real quick, since this is episode 1, if you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's kind of like Google, but so you can ask it pretty much anything, but it's more advanced than Google. It uses AI, and it literally has an answer to any question that you ask. So a lot of people have been using it lately. It's very popular, and it's an app. So that's what we're going to be using. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to be asking it questions, and that's just kind of like what's been going on with me. It's just like randomly I'll have a question about anything in the world, like relationships, life, medical, the universe, and I'll ask ChatGPT, and it'll give me the answer. So anyways, I thought it was interesting because I always ask it very crazy, weird, interesting questions. So anyways, without further ado, we're going to start. And the first question is about dogs. And I have dogs, and I'm sure a lot of people out there do as well. And it's, why are some dogs so scared of thunder and others aren't? Some of my dogs are petrified of thunder. They'll start shaking. They want to be held. It's pretty sad. And other dogs will sleep right through it and could care less, which is weird to me. And I always assumed dogs have a more sensitive hearing, and this noises are louder for them, and whatever. That's what we assume. But I think there's more to it. So let's get started. Why are some dogs so scared of thunder and others aren't? Some dogs are terrified of thunder while others barely react because fear of storms comes down to a mix of genetics, past experiences, and individual temperament, much like how some people hate roller coasters and others love them. Okay, yada yada. Here's the breakdown. Genetics and breed tendencies. Some breeds, like herding dogs, are more sensitive to sounds in general, which can make thunder extra scary. A strong startle reflex or anxiety-prone personality can be inherited. Okay, moving on. Early life experiences. If a puppy's first big storm was overwhelming, they didn't have a safe place, that memory can stick and cause future fear. Dogs that were exposed to loud sounds early in a calm, positive way are less fearful. Okay, nothing really we didn't know. Let's move on. Okay, this looks like something we did know. Noise sensitivity. Thunder isn't just loud, it's low frequency rumbling, which dogs hear more acutely than we do. They can also detect vibrations in the ground and shifts in barometric pressure before the sound even hits. Gosh, that sounds like almost like they're experiencing a small earthquake or something, which that's sad. But anyways, that sucks. Association with other cues. Some dogs start reacting before the storm even begins. They hear wind, smell rain. Okay. Personality and coping styles. Confident, independent dogs shrug it off. More anxious, clingy dogs panic. Yep. Interestingly, researchers think that there's also a static electricity factor. During storms, if dogs' fur can build up static charge, which may feel like little shocks adding to their distress. I did not know that, and they're getting shocked. Wow. If you want, I can tell you, okay, whatever. So we learned 2 things. Actually, I learned first that their sensitivity to noise is more than us, which I already kind of knew. Second, they can sense vibrations in the ground, and barometric pressure, which I'm assuming kind of feels like a mini earthquake, which, when we hear really loud thunder, we feel it. So I'm sure to them it feels like small little earthquakes. And then the other thing is the static, where it feels like little shocks. So anyways, long story short, we learned something new today, and dogs suffer more than we think when they are scared of thunder and the lightning and everything. So that's why, when they're shaking and stuff, and we're like, why are they so, I don't understand. Now we know that it's a couple factors. So anyways, I'll leave you with this. With my dogs, my groomer once told me, obviously holding them when they're scared and petting them makes them calm. But if you can't do that, or if you don't want to do that, put a piece of clothing on them, like a doggy piece of clothing, little doggy shirt or a doggy whatever. And it kind of makes them have that sense of somebody's holding them, and it kind of calms them down. Yeah, so that seems to work for me. So you guys can try that out. But hope you enjoyed episode 1. I thought it was an interesting question. A lot of interesting, weird, crazy questions that we all want to know the answers to will be coming up in the future. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you in episode 2.